T, wake up, man. Wait, what do you do? Wake up, T. Wake up, man. What you doing? We got a show to do. Wake up, man. Oh, I sleep. Well, I was dreaming about Rosario Dawson, young girl from the Pantene commercial, and the Toyota girl. I like the Toyota girl. I don't know, I like them hips. But anyway, yeah, the show. I was gonna cook a steak for my boy Brian. Said I cooked too much fish, but he left me. Well, so what am I gonna do? I'm gonna do what I do. Ain't no steak today. Let's go.
Hi, my name is T. I am not a chef. Actually, I'm a truck driver. And I don't drive food trucks, I drive a semi. What I'm about to do is show you how to do what I do on my truck. Welcome to your favorite new food show, Big Taste in a Small Space with me, T.
Is that conditioner Pantene? I don't know. I have some, but whatever. And anyway, I had some oyster mushrooms. And, I had a little bit left, so I just broke them down. They're almost kind of big. They come apart real easy. No knife needed. No mushroom got hurt in this process. Anyway, I broke them down a little bit because we're going to do some quick prep for the dish we're making tonight. And I also got some of these baby eggplants. I like the baby eggplants because when it's just me, who needs a whole big old eggplant? So, nice and small. Plus they're tender, they're not as bitter. I just quartered them. And normally when you quarter or you cut up your eggplant, you put a little salt on them to keep them from being bitter. It draws out that bitter flavor. But I didn't this time because I'm going to have enough salt in this dish. I figure I didn't have to do it. Put that aside for a minute. And I got out half an onion. And I'm going to dice my onion real quick. Chef Ramsay way. You cut it down that way, you cut it down this way, instant dice. Cool. Do it again. Show the peoples. Do it again for the people in the back. There you go. Quick, easy dice on a onion. Yeah. And I had a little bit of a jalapeno. I think it's a jalapeno. My friend thinks it's a serrano. I bought it. I don't know. He might be right. Whatever, man. Shut up. So, and some garlic cloves. Put that aside for later. Now I got my pan. This is my other pan that's hot. Yeah, get it hot. Put some coconut oil in it. I still didn't find my hot plate yet, people, but this pan is nice. It's just all one piece, and I can't use my other pans with it. We'll work it out. So, get your coconut oil melted, which takes seconds. I got my heat up to about 325. And I put my shrooms in there first. Because we're going to kind of lightly fry them off some. I use a little black salt. I use a little bit of black pepper. It's a black thing today. What can I say? That Toyota girl ain't a black thing, but ooh, I wonder if she... Anyway. So, some salt, some pepper. You toss it up. You see how they kind of caramelize real nice and easy and quickly. Yep. You flip them over if you can, and you'll see that one side getting nice and crispy a little bit. Not too crispy, not crunchy, but gives it a nice texture, gives it a nice flavor. If you can flip it over like you see I'm struggling. Whatever, man. But you flip it over, give it about another minute and a half, 2 minutes. Then you start adding your onion in there. After your onion's in there for a good minute and a half also, you stir it around. See, thing with this, I also can't do my little flippy chef thing. Whatever, man. And after about 2 minutes, you put your garlic cloves in there. Whole garlic cloves. I didn't crush them, I didn't smash them, I didn't cut them. Just put them in there. We're going to roast those up too in this pan. Roasting in a pan. Ain't that fun? Woohoo! Anyway, so after about 2 minutes of the garlic in there, then, and only then, you flip it around a little bit. Yeah, come on. You're supposed to add something, wasn't you? Yeah, come on. Yeah. Well, you see your shrooms are really nice now. That's when I put my jalapenos in. Give them a little color, a little texture. And I also put in my shrimp at this point. Yeah, hey, he left. He didn't want the steak. I'm going back to seafood today. What can I say? These are my Argentine red shrimp. These things are the bomb. I'm going to buy up Argentina after a while. And the fire is still high. Fire electricity is still up to about 325. And these shrimp, you're going to cook them on one side for about a minute and a half. Don't want to overcook them. They're going to be in the pan for the rest of the dish, so ain't going to be undercooked. Minute and a half, you flip them over to the other side. You'll see a nice color on the first side. Cool beans. And since my shrimp are in there, now I'm going to put in my eggplant, because these baby eggplant don't take long at all. Flip everybody around. Make sure everybody's starting to get a little color on them. And I put a little bit of this chili crisp. I used about a teaspoonful, maybe a little less, because chili's great and the oil is excellent. It's a little salty. That's why I didn't salt my eggplant, but oh man, it's a great flavor. So put the chili crisp in there. Yeah, stir it up a little bit. Make sure your eggplant gets all the sides a little caramelized. That's a chefy word, caramelized. Hey. Anyway, you stir it up a little bit. Let it cook for a minute. And then I added some oyster sauce. Oyster mushrooms? Why not some oyster sauce? Just a little bit. This can be salty too. So you're going to just drizzle it. It's got a sweet, salty taste to it. Don't put too much. And you're also going to add the vinegar from this vinegar ginger. It's the kind of ginger they give you at a sushi restaurant. Love the vinegar. That's sweet. Little tangy. Great stuff. You stir it around a little bit. Make sure everything gets hot. Make sure everything gets caramelized. And then you plate it up. Bam! You put a little bit of that sushi ginger in the middle. You have the black beans that was cooked in the leftover oxtail juice. You have some brown rice. And you have your Argentine shrimp, your baby eggplant, your oyster mushrooms, and the rest of your stuff. Woo! It's a lovely dinner. Now, how can I get one of them 3 women to come have dinner with me? Maybe I'll buy a Toyota.